Everyone is talking about this. Which NFTs have real world utility? And to be honest, so far I haven't seen any. Utility right now is completely focused on the virtual world. You can add clothing to your avatar or you can fractionalize your NFT artwork. But how much utility does that actually provide to a person? So one way to measure utility of an NFT is to ask yourself, would I use this NFT in one player mode? One player mode is any product or service that is valuable to use completely by yourself. A gaming example would be Pokemon. Pokemon can be played and enjoyed with friends by trading Pokemon or battling each other. But you can also just play the game completely by yourself in one player mode. It's a fully enjoyable experience even if you don't have any friends to play with. Now let's look outside of gaming. Minted.com helps you create your registry for your wedding and invite all of your loved ones to your special occasion. It works perfectly at scale, allowing you to manage all of your invites for a special gathering. But you can also use Minted.com to buy furniture, artwork, or room decor. There is a perfectly functional experience for a one-player mode, giving the user function even if they're not planning a large event. The last example I want to give you is Google Photos. My wife and I use Google Photos to create albums for the whole family. We leave comments on Google Photos and like our favorite memories. But most people use Google Photos in one-player mode, just as a simple photo storage utility that just works. So let me ask you, does your NFT have a one-player mode? Let's start with art NFTs. Art NFTs at its most fundamental level give users two benefits: status and access. If you own a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT, then people know you make bank. If you own a VFriends NFT, you get access to Gary Vaynerchuk's events and other benefits. I'm not denying the value of Bored Ape Yacht Club or VFriends NFTs, but I do want to point out that there really isn't a strong use case for a one-player mode for either. You can own a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT, but if you're not showing it off to your friends and feeling that power of status, what's the point of owning it? You can own a VFriends NFT, but if Gary isn't providing you with more and more benefits or access to a community, what's the point of owning it? Next, let's talk about virtual worlds. I'm going to bucket the Decentraland, Sandbox, and NFT worlds all in the same category here. These games allow users to explore their creativity and construct new types of worlds and avatars. Now, imagine that you're the only player on the Decentraland or Sandbox. Is it still valuable? To a certain extent, I'll argue that yes, there are certain people who may want to just explore their creativity and build worlds for the fun of it. Think about Minecraft or Legos for that matter. The act of building is fun in and of itself. But I will strongly argue that for the vast majority of users, if there isn't a vibrant economy and user base in games such as Decentraland and Sandbox, then they won't play the game. So the case for a one-player mode is weak at best. So where does this put Metablox? Our mission at Metablox is to preserve humanity's most important memories. My co-founder Yukai Chao, who is world-renowned for his gamification framework, designed the mechanics of the platform to be both fun and valuable with the use of MetaRent, leveling up, tiers, and Metablox coin. But let's go to the most extreme example and imagine that Metablox only has one user. One user in one-player mode. Would it still be valuable? And the answer is a resounding yes, because a single user can utilize Metablox to root their most meaningful memories forever on the blockchain. In one-player mode, you add your memories to Metablox and have the peace of mind that you can pass those memories on to your children, grandchildren, and future generations. I want to be clear. We have big ambitions to grow and leverage network effects, but at its most fundamental level, Metablox has utility because neighbors can use it in one-player mode to preserve their memories forever. Let me know in the comments if you know of any NFTs that effectively use a one-player mode or that have real-world utility. I look forward to experiencing your memories in the neighborhood.